Hey, I'm talking about God's unlikely choices. Now, there is a coward in the Old Testament that God called mighty. Do you know who it was? Let's go back in time. Israel's being terrorized by the Midianites, and they need a warrior. They need a hero, an avenger, someone brave to lead them. So who does God choose? He chooses a guy named Gideon who's hiding in a wine press. He's threshing wheat in secret because he's too scared to be seen. And listen to what God calls him. The Bible says, the angel of the Lord appeared to Gideon and said, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." "Pardon me, my Lord," Gideon replied. "If the Lord's with us, why has all this happened to us?" And the Lord turns to him and says, "Go in the strength you have and save Israel. Am I not sending you?" The story's in Judges chapter 6. Now think about this. God calls Gideon a mighty warrior while he's literally cowering in hiding. Gideon's response is basically, "Are you talking to me? I'm the weakest member of the weakest clan. Ain't nothing mighty about me." But God sees something Gideon can't see in himself. See, God doesn't call you based on who you are now. He calls you based on who he's making you become. The problem is, we often feel that we need we wait to feel brave before we act. We wait to feel qualified before we step up. We wait to feel like a mighty warrior before we fight the battle. But courage isn't a feeling you wait for, it's a choice you make despite the fear. So there was a man called to start a ministry, but he was paralyzed by insecurity. "I'm not a leader, I'm not gifted, I can't do this." But a mentor told him, "Gideon never felt like a mighty warrior either." But when God calls you to do something, you become it by obeying, not by feeling it first. So he started scared, he stayed scared for months, but kept moving forward, and today that ministry is thriving. God still calls him mighty warrior, and now he's starting to believe it. So today, what's God calling you that you don't feel like? Maybe he sees the mighty warrior in you even while you're hiding in the wine press. So stop arguing with God's assessment. Go in the strength you have, because God's opinion of you matters more than your opinion of yourself. If you believe what he calls you, you'll be better off. Think about it.